Hello. This week's questions are on the top of in the subject of tuberculosis, and the first question was, would it be effective to treat tuberculosis in its latent form? And I'm going to say no, because if it's in its latent form, how do you know if it's the regular TB or the moderate or the extremely resistant? And if it's extremely resistant and you're just throwing medicine at it that you don't know is going to do anything, are you actually strengthening it? Are you giving it the tools to fight it even harder? So until you know exactly what it is that you're trying to fight, I don't think it's a smart idea to attack it or try and treat something. The second part of the question was asking if it was right or wrong to jail somebody who had extremely resistant tuberculosis, who fully intend to just go and live life and be exposed to expose many people to its tuberculosis, his or her tuberculosis, in the form of enclosed places like airplanes. I mean, you're exposing everyone to your recycled air, and I'm not really quite sure how airplane air works, but I mean, how long would that continue to be recycling? How many flights? Once that person's off the flight, does that continue on? Could there be start of a pandemic there? Who knows? We got to see that somewhat in real time with the Ebola virus scare and the nurse in New Jersey, where they forcibly detained her in her home until she could be tested. The law did not side with the state on that, and the nurse obviously was being responsible. I don't know that it would be right. I mean, as an American, we're used to having our freedoms, unless there's a very good reason not to. But at the same time, the ethical question of all the people he could be exposing him or herself to, possibly immune suppressed people who are going to get even sicker than that person would. It makes me want to say it would be okay, but maybe it's just too ingrained in me that we can't force people to be responsible. We can't force people to take their medications. We can't force an adult schizophrenic to stay on their medications when they're feeling better and think that they've beaten it and then relapse. We can't, force any of those people. I know that sometimes we do force people when they're immediately harming others to be restrained. But I don't know that the law would side on that. I mean, I'm a fan of bird law. No, just kidding. Making jokes. So I would say that one would hope that with education and truly teaching this person what they might be risking, that they would take the responsible choice, but I don't think it would be right to jail them. That's my thoughts on it.